have a smart thermostat, but we don't even, it's not connected to anything.
But it's there.
Yeah, like we can turn like the heat up and down. At one point when we first moved in, we thought it was so cool and like had it connected to our phones, and then it kind of dwindled out. We were like, yeah, this is kind of a lot of work.
I just like to walk in our room and tell Alexa to turn it on.
I'm sick of my Alexa. She let my daughter order a kid's camera.
Oh,
she's grounded.
goodness.
Not the daughter, the Alexa.
I love it. I love it.
Welcome to Connected Conversations, the official podcast of Kosciusko Connect. Kosciusko Connect is a subsidiary of Kosciusko REMC. Since 2021, we have been providing lightning-fast, reliable, fiber-to-the-home internet service to rural portions of northern Indiana. On Connected Conversations, we talk about fiber internet, technology, community, and how to navigate the digital world in which we live. I'm your host, Andrea Melton. Thank you for connecting with us today. Thank you for joining us today for this very special edition of Connected Conversations. I am super excited to be able to introduce all of you listeners to the podcast to our two newest Kosciusko Connect employees, and we are so happy to have them here in the studio today. I have Abby Spurlin and Brittni Shenefield. Is that how you correctly pronounce your names, ladies? I guess first.
Yes.
You nailed it.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Abby and Brittni, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for
We are
having us.
so happy to be here.
And I really appreciate your teammates for allowing you to step away from your work and your desk to come be on our podcast. So that's really cool. And we're just going to get to know you and then play a little game. So we'll see how this goes. Abby, let's start with you. Can you just tell me a little bit about yourself, what brought you to Connect, and about the role, your job here at Kosciusko Connect?
I have a friend that works on the REMC side, and she had let me know that there was going to be a position opening, and I had heard nothing but good things about this company, and it seemed like a super great opportunity, so I applied, and I obviously got hired, and absolutely love it. Love who I work with. I think we have a super good team, and I'm just loving what I'm learning, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit better every day.
Wonderful. I love to hear that. And tell me, what exactly is your job title?
Yes, I'm sorry. I am
that's okay.
customer service and then also dispatch. It's kind of a split job, half and half.
Yeah. Awesome. And Brittni, what about you? What brought you to Connect? You came just a few weeks before Abby, I think. Timing, something like that.
Yeah, I think a couple months.
Time flies around here.
Yes,
You know,
no,
when
I
you're having
agree.
fun.
I agree. I'm like, when did I start here? No, so I was a dispatcher for the county for 4.5 years. And then I left that, took a different position within the county, and I just missed being on the phone. I just missed like talking to people, helping people. So when this position came up and it was dispatcher / customer service, I was like, that's literally what I want to do. So I applied. Same thing. I ended up getting the job. I had applied here a couple years ago as well, and I didn't get the job at that time, unfortunately. But I am grateful to be here and in the position I am now because I do love it. And like she said, I think we have a great team. Yeah. I think it's all coming together very well, and I couldn't be any more grateful to work for such a great company.
Awesome. I love to hear that. And I love that you applied before and then tried again, because it's just an example that persistence pays off, or you want something, you keep going for it.
Yep.
And it might work out. So you guys have the same job title, but do you do the same types of work, or do you have different responsibility? Or are you pretty much on the same page?
Yep, so we're basically on the same page for everything. We're still in the training process of a couple of things, but by the time we're all done training, we should each know the same things. So that way, if one of us isn't here, we can just split things up a little bit.
And I think right now, while we're training, I'm focusing on certain things. She's focusing on certain things. And we are honestly like getting a schedule together so that on this week, here's what I'm going to do. That week, she's doing different things, but we're both doing the same job. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
So really working together to execute that.
Yes.
So Abby, did you know a lot about internet technology coming into Connect, or was there like a learning curve with all this digital technology?
So I had worked in IT for 11 years, 12 years in different capacities. I had worked at Pierceton Elementary, and I was the technology teacher back when they would have a class to teach the kids about computers.
How cool.
And then I ended up more on the administrative office side of tech at the high school, and I became the device manager, and then I was the IT field manager. So I do have some background in it, but what I've learned is it doesn't matter where you go, tech works in a different way
Yes.
at every company you work for. So even though I have this background, it's not necessarily the same as here. So it's
Right.
been neat to learn how they do it here. They have a really good system.
Yeah.
Really good.
Cool. And what about you? What would you say about your, Brittni, your level of technological knowledge coming in?
I mean, being in the younger generation, I feel like we do more techie stuff, but in my previous job, I mean, I did have, they work on lots of computer screens and we used radio system instead. So this tech world, like she said, is completely different. And everybody here is just so knowledgeable when it comes to the tech stuff that it is just a whole new world that it is exciting to learn about. And it is kind of nerdy, but it is fun still.
I've been here about a year and a half, and I feel like I knew nothing when I came, and I probably would have been like, oh yeah, I know a bit about fiber internet. No, really, I knew, and I'm still learning so much every day, and I learn so much from my coworkers.
Oh, it's just crazy how it all works.
Yeah.
The fiber internet is just, it is
Wild.
lightning fast.
Yeah.
It's the future.
Yep,
yes,
it is.
yes, it is.
Any standout moments yet where you were able to solve a specific problem for someone or learn something especially interesting? Does anything stand out in your minds? You're kind of looking at each other like, well, I don't know.
For me being so new, it is literally somebody showing me every day how to fix my mistakes. So those are my standout moments is learning how to fix my own mistakes and having a team that just backs me up 100%. I love that.
But all of our mistakes are fixable. So
I'm learning that.
anything that gets messed up can be fixed, which is something that I did not come from. Previously, if you make a mistake, it is life or death.
Right.
Here, it's fixable, and it's so hard for me to unlearn that it's going to be okay. Like, everybody's fine. And, the internet will be fixed. It's okay.
Yes.
The internet is not life or death.
No.
Correct.
No.
Yes.
In a general
Correct.
sense.
Yes.
Yes.
We need the internet.
Now that you've been here a little while, what is the best part of your job?
The atmosphere and the culture and climate in this place is off the charts. I have worked at lots of different places, and all I can say is every day I am blown away by how kind, how sweet, how helpful everyone is here, and how they just want everyone to be successful. That is rare. It is so rare.
Oh, I love that. Great answer. What about you, Brittni?
Oh, I 100% back that up. I say that all the time. Like, the whole environment here, it's clean. Everybody's so positive. It's just, the work environment is so healthy. There's no toxicness at all. Everybody is just so nice. It doesn't matter who you go to. Even if they don't know the answer, they will walk around with you and help you find the answer until you do. Or even if you just seem like you're having a bad day, hugs are a big thing around here, which I'm not used to whatsoever. So it's so nice to be around females and just all the men here too. Everybody's just so positive, and it's just a very healthy environment to be around.
I love to hear that, and I'm sure other folks in the organization who are listening will be very happy to hear that too. And I agree. I look forward to coming to work, and I think it's a really unique work family. It's nice to be able to express that as a family. So now I thought we would play a little this or that. Well, some of them are like the this or that, but we're going to do kind of a tech edition and just find out a little bit more about, we're going to go like rapid fire a little bit. So, but you'll both answer. So let's start. Abby, Apple or Android?
Android.
What about you, Brittni?
Apple.
I'm an Android here. Okay. Abby, what is your favorite social media platform?
TikTok.
Really?
Love it.
I'm one of those people who's not on TikTok. Not that I'd never see a TikTok video.
Right.
Because you see them.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
Love it.
TikTok. Okay.
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
I
That's
love
cool.
Pinterest. It's
a good
the
one.
social media without the media part.
Yeah.
I love
Love
it.
it.
That's a great description. Okay, Brittni, Mac or PC?
PC.
Mac.
Ooh,
Right.
Interesting. We're PC here for the most part,
Which is fine,
in-house. I
but I
think
love
there
Mac.
might be some Mac. Actually. Yeah. Okay. What is the one app that you cannot live without?
TikTok.
TikTok for the win, Brittni.
Or
What about
Snapchat.
you?
Yeah, mine's probably Pinterest and TikTok. I've tried to delete TikTok multiple times and it just keeps coming back.
That's no way to live.
I know.
On your cell phone, do you use dark mode or light mode?
Dark mode.
I use light mode during the day and then it sets to dark mode at a certain time. Yeah.
Ooh, you changed those. You dove into those settings and set it up.
Yep. I had
Cool.
even turns like the yellow, like night, like
Mine does do that,
Yep.
but I'm dark mode 24/7.
mine's half and half.
Brittni, which streaming service do you watch the most?
Netflix. We use Netflix the most.
Discovery Plus.
Ooh,
Good one.
you have a favorite show on there?
It's trash. It's so trash. 90 Day Fiance.
You said Discovery Plus. I don't know. Maybe I had
Animal
like
Kingdom.
National Geographic stuff was going through my head.
Nope. I go right to the trash, but I also love all like the home improvement things too.
Yes.
Awesome. What is your favorite tech gadget of all time, Abby?
I would say a cell phone.
Yeah, most definitely my phone. I mean, you can do so many things.
Yeah.
So many things. Digital books, physical books, or audiobooks?
Audio. I like to listen to stuff on my way into work and things.
Cool.
Physical. It's the smell and it's the turning of those pages. I'm 100% physical.
I'm with you on that one. I love the paper
Yep.
and the dust, all of it. Give
Yep.
it to me.
The
Okay.
That's what it is.
Some of the books at home are a little dusty. I've been busy. What is your favorite emoji?
The one with the heart eyes.
Mine's probably the rolling eyes.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That
That's a
one.
good one. Online shopping or in-store shopping?
Neither.
Online. Yeah, I don't like either one, but if
I
I
hate
can do it,
shopping.
online.
Yeah, I would probably do it online too.
Not
I don't-
dealing with all the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We like the people here, but not
Yeah,
necessarily
but not necessarily
out
there.
in the world.
Yeah.
Smart home or traditional home?
Smart.
Traditional. I seen how many devices she has connected to her home.
Do you have a number? Do you have a count?
It was 16 yesterday.
I probably have like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we just don't. We don't even. We have a smart thermostat, but we don't even. It's not connected to anything.
But it's there.
Yeah, like we can turn like the heat up and down. At one point when we first moved in, we thought it was so cool and like had it connected to our phones, and then it kind of dwindled out. And we were like, yeah, this is kind of a lot of work.
I just like to walk in a room and tell Alexa to turn it on.
I'm sick of my Alexa. She let my daughter order a kid's camera.
Oh,
She's grounded.
my
Not the
goodness.
daughter, the Alexa.
I love it. I love it.
Well, this has been awesome. I feel like I've gotten to know you both a little bit better, and I'm sure the listeners have too. And thank you, Abby and Brittni, for coming in. You've been here a while now, but welcome to Connect. We're glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying our company and your roles. And thanks for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
We love these great things that the company has as well. Like it just blows my mind
Yes.
how close everybody is, and just these great things as well that we're allowed to do and participate in. It's nice. I enjoy it.
Wonderful
you.
sentiments. Thank you, ladies, and I'll let you get back to work. Have a great day.
Thank
You as well.
You've been listening to Connected Conversations, the official podcast of Kosciusko Connect. From all of us at Kosciusko Connect, thank you for connecting with us today.